We can have whatever it is that we want when we have the courage to follow our hearts. Our heart knows our destiny. So when we put ourselves first, when we realize we are divine beings, spiritual beings having a human experience, when we realize this power within, we can manifest our dreams. We can manifest anything that we think of, anything we think of in our minds, anything we have these thoughts of, we can manifest it outwardly into existence. Yes, we have the power to create. Most people never tap into this power. They go through life as a slave in the matrix, not realizing that there's more to life. There's abundance that we can have if we choose to follow our hearts. But how do we follow our hearts? Do we just take action? It's much more than action. It's a paradigm shift. A paradigm shift in your mind. It's the law of attraction. Yes, it's the law of attraction. So to get what it is that we want, we have to align ourselves with the laws of the universe. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. We become what we think about most, but we also attract what we think about most. And on this journey of finding your purpose, on this journey of success, on this journey, this destiny of ours, we have to look within. We have to ask ourselves, what do I want out of life? Where do I want to be? Who do I want to hang around with? How is my relationships look? What do I want to manifest in my life? Because manifestation is possible. We just have to realize it that we have the power within. See, most of the times we drift through our lives, not aiming too high, aiming low, not embracing new ideas, new challenges, you know? But if we can overcome that mental block within ourselves, that mental block that cares too much about what people think, that cares too much about what others think about us, if we can overcome that, we can become successful. We can have more. We just have to keep moving forward in our lives. So to manifest what you want, align yourself with the law of attraction. Align yourself with the fact that like attracts like. That's how we get what we want. That is exactly how we get what it is that we want, by aligning ourselves with the law of attraction. So if you want something, if you want to create something into existence, if you want to materialize something, change your mindset. Change your mindset, you change your life. Stay on the path. Get rid of distractions. Focus on your dreams and your goals. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself every day, even if you only get 1% better each day. That 1% still counts. That's still progress. So when you're on this journey, stay focused. The law of attraction is real. The law of attraction is working, whether you believe in it or not. It is always working. So if you want to manifest something great and big, write down a goal. Write down a goal. Set a goal too high that it makes your body shake, makes your heart shake, makes your heart jump. That gets you excited but makes you afraid at the same time. Yes, you should be setting a goal very big. So if you want to manifest something great, if you want to manifest something in your life, you have to overcome that mental block within yourself that says, I can't do this. Because whether you think, there's a quote that I love. It says, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're both usually right. I'm going to say that again. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're both usually right. Powerful mindset shift, paradigm shift. Read more books, study, align yourself with people who have what you want. Align yourself with people who want to go where you want to go. Change your the people that you surround yourself with. You are the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So if you're hanging around with a bunch of people that are not trying to chase their dreams and their goals, you're most likely going to be a person that's not going to chase their dreams and goals. So if you want to aim high, if you want to aim big in life, surround yourself with those who want the same thing as you. That is how we achieve greatness. That is how we elevate to a higher plane of existence. That is how we elevate to the next level, the next dimension of our life. That's how we crack the 3D world and get into the 5D world. Because the 5D world is all about new possibilities, baby. The 5D world is all about new challenges being overcome. Realizing that there's more to life than this matrix. Realizing that we have the power and the potential within ourselves to create something magnificent. Yes, we have that power. Claim it. It is yours. It is your birthright to be in abundance. It is your birthright to live in alignment with your dreams and goals in life by aligning yourself with the law of attraction, aligning yourself with the laws of the universe. Stay focused on the path. This is your destiny. This is your life. You chose this life. So if you want something great, become great in your mind first. Read those books. Buy that book. Change your mindset. Mindset is everything when it comes to success. Mindset is everything when it comes to manifesting your dreams and your goals in life. So if you want that new car, if you want that new house, if you want that new girl, you got to change your mindset. You got to change the way you think. Because when we change the way we think, we can manifest our desired outcome. But most people don't have that paradigm shift. They don't even know what a paradigm shift is. And when you don't have that paradigm shift, if you don't have that mentality, that success consciousness, you're gonna quit at the first sign of defeat. A weekend, you'll quit. Your first month, you'll quit. So if you want something better, align yourself with it. Peace.